last episode, we were a triple and a double shy of hitting for the cycle in 2 different games. In one game, we only needed a triple. In the other game, we only needed a double. We have been raking since, as you can see, 15 triples, 83 RBIs on the season. And in this series, we will be going up against Pensacola Blue Whales.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news.
Let's go. We are getting called up.
Better news, even, than can initially be grasped.
We're not. Oh my gosh, we just did it. We just did it. We're going to Miami. We are going to Miami. Forget this game. We're going against Miami.
Welcomed for the first time to a major league roster, at least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Tampa Bay Rays. We are playing center field. You know, let's first game. Let's go with the throwback. Let's go throwback. Double A stats: 334 at bats, 27 home runs, 83 RBIs, hitting .377. No active boost yet. Don't know how our team's doing.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ethan Johnson makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
We are 48 and 59, under 500.
Between the Miami Marlins and into the box now, Austin Meadows.
I will have to change
there at the difference in his numbers
all of our
between
equipment
June
eventually.
And July. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a...
First major league at bat.
Ethan Johnson.
We're batting
get
fourth.
His first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
The count
Might
is
have been
1
looking
and
to
2.
find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
One, two.
Now here's the pitch.
I got the count 2 and 2.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike
3-2.
zone. But a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Major League at
And that
bat
misses
is
for
a
ball
walk.
4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
Throw over to the bag.
He's good.
And a
Goodness,
dive,
that
but
was
he's
quick.
back in there. Johnson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So digging in now, Dominic Smith is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Marlins leave 1.
First at bat, we
Now it'll be
walked
the 4-hole hitter,
in the
Ethan
second.
Johnson. He drew a walk his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Last 3
In my
games
opinion,
down
one
in
of the
Double A,
toughest
we had
pitches in
3
the game
home
to
runs,
square up.
6
Just a heavy
RBIs.
sinker with good downward action.
Ooh.
And he falls behind 0-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
And that is our first
Miami
Major
down
League
in order.
strikeout.
On to the bottom.
Many to come.
7th inning ready to roll. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ethan Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a
And
line
there
drive.
is our first Major
And
League
there's
hit.
your go-ahead base runner right away.
And
as
let's
this is down
force
for
it in a
extra
double.
bases.
There
Not
we
in
go.
time, and he's in there with a double.
First MLB
Matty,
double.
not only his first big league hit, but first big league extra base hit right there. Unbelievable double right there. That's got to feel so much better than just getting a generic single on your first knock.
Keep that ball in our trophy case for us. Sinker down and below. Perfect timing. And just a looper right into left center.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The first baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Sacrifice works. Person on third now.
Ready for another chance.
2 outs,
Harold
3-0
Ramirez,
count.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he missed with it there.
Ball
Ball 4.
4.
It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the
Bases
bases
are
will be
loaded.
loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right.
Ball's
Meadows
caught.
is there now to put this one away for the third out.
Game tied
Digging in,
0-0 still.
Johnson.
New pitcher on the mound.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's...
First MLB home run, baby. That ball was crushed.
That one, without a doubt, is gone.
Let's
so that's
go.
his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Perfect. Right down the pipe. Ooh, that sound off the bat. I'm getting the silent treatment. There we go.
Bottom of the inning
And the
now.
Marlins
Now batting,
lead
Andrelton
2-0.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats
Bottom of
to
the
this
8th.
point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center.
Shortstop gonna
Rojas
get it.
has got it, and the first out is recorded. Ready now, Austin Meadows. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable. 4 wins in a
That
row
is
for
the
these
game.
guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about
4
themselves.
wins in a row
We'll
for
see
the
how long they can keep
Marlins.
this up.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pablo Lopez earns his 8th victory of the season, so that just about does it
Miami
for Mark
wins
DeRosa, Dan
2-0.
Plesac,
They had
Heidi
7
Watkey,
hits.
and our entire
Tampa
crew. I'm
had
Matt
9 hits.
Vasgersian. You've been watching
Ethan
MLB The
Johnson
Show.
went 2
For
for
more,
3
make your way
with
over
a
to
home run and a double,
theshownation.com.
and 1 strikeout and a walk.
No runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball. Standing in, Ethan Johnson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin
Batting
play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late,
167
just
batting
2
average.
and 4 over their last 6 games.
Ball.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
2-2 the count.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Nope,
There's
that's
ball 4.
Take your base.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
The 1-1. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Ethan Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Birdie over at second. Dickerson at first with no outs. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play.
Pretty good contact on that.
Stepping up to the plate, Ethan Johnson.
Miami's down 0-1 in bottom of the fifth. Top of the fifth, my
Taken
bad.
outside for ball one. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Very
No
early
runs,
on
4
the
hits, and no
curveball
errors in the game for
outside.
the Marlins. Fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Omar Narvaez would be next. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Didn't think it would curve
1, 2,
back
3.
in.
And
Second
now a crucial
strikeout,
spot. Bases
I
loaded.
believe,
2 men gone.
in our
And
major
that'll bring
league
up
career.
outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Johnson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run.
Tampa Bay is up 2-0, top
he
of
got
the
called
8th.
out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to
Oh
bear
my
down.
gosh.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
This dude's ball
has to put the
moves.
ball in play.
100 mile per
Sometimes you
hour,
can get away with a
very
pitch in
late.
that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You
Yeah,
still
that's
have to work
popped
the
up,
edges
yeah.
of the zone most of the time.
Under it to make the catch is Wendell. 1 away.
Tampa
Getting
wins
more and
this
more
one,
common in baseball now these days to use a
2-0.
ton of pitches to get through a game.
Miami had
It took
7
6
hits,
here to
4
get the job
hits
done, but hey, they'll
for
do whatever
Tampa,
they can to get a W.
and 2 errors for
2-0
Miami.
finish today. Tampa Bay earned the victory
That
despite
is
only
the
collecting
end of the
4.
series. We had 1 strikeout, double play, pop up, walk. Not a good at bat. Good series. Decent series to begin our major league career.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a
Ethan, how
milestone moment
did it
in his
feel to get your
youth
first
career.
major league home run? Just happy to contribute any way I can. Awesome. I've been dreaming of this moment since I was a kid. Feels good to show people that my skills play at this level of the game. Just another day in the office. Really. I think I'm going to go with feels good to show people that my skills here. A lot more. I'm just getting started. Well, this will conclude episode 15 on MLB The Show, Road to the Show series. We finally got caught up midway through, just over midway through the year, just after the All-Star break for the majors. First series, hit a home run, double. Pretty good series. Make sure to check out my other videos and series if you haven't. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Sure appreciate it, and thanks for watching, and tune in for our next episode.